lenkosi kuthiwa kusekhwapheni lenkosi Royal Crawl la ngitalwa khona lelikhala lami ke sengakhe khona la mva kwemphakathi kepha ke nyalo ngisetigangeni njengaloku Bheka bekasetigangeni nami ngibhacele ilona lelinkentshane lelidla abantu bomthombeni ngiyancestela kakhulu lengito kwenda la kulila kepha ke bese ngifaka wonke umuntu esithombeni kwekuthi kwente kanjani ngiyathi kuthi khona sikhuluma lesitawubuta sichaze kabanti ngekuthi mhlawumbe sigcina sozalana kanjani na comrade Bheka lesimsalutha kangaka kepha lengifuna ukuchaza nje nginaku ukuthi etinyane letingasuthi ngakhi akapheli 3 months sabadute kakhulu na comrade Bheka ngalenye indlela sishayelana sikhuluma siWhatsAppa sihlangana lapha eRevolutionary House kule embassy yeRevolution ka comrade IB kaDlamini la ngifike khona ke ngiyamkhanza siyabonana sesiyavuselana kwakune drinking angiyinatha nje wathi awu comrade le drink nama sinathisana sase siyasonzelela sesiyatana sibadudana kubadute kwethu ke sagcina ke sesitana lapha nalapha njengemaswati la ku exile angishakutele ke maswati lamahle ngifike la khona mndeni nanonke maswati kuleli langa la khona umuntu weva insinza abetshathe umuntu weva into langathi usiyawisusa kanjani la ngcondweni ngoba lelivi lihlala linkeneta latindlebeni tami sasicetha umhlangano ngiyakhumbula sahlala neEFF Swaziland silungisela indzaba ukuthi siyakamhlushwa mhla ka2 November nawuphela umhlangano ngikhumbula ukuthi ngithinza comrade Matimela sikhuluma nje ngalomhlangano lo lesithetha kuwenda sekungena ke lo licingo uyangifonela ongifonela ngenombolo lengiyiseve ngekuthi Bheka call ngoba bekane nombolo lebeyithi bengiseve ngabheka WhatsApp la beka WhatsApp ngayo lena bekashaya ngayo direct ngayo sonke isikhathi avamisa kushaya direct futhi akafuna ukuthi mhlawumbe ngimthathele imali echamuke eSwatini ngoba kunebank account yangala mina ngito khona kwekuthi iwalethele atothwa le mali nabamsupporta eMaswati nemndeni nalabo bangani bakhe so bekune nombolo ke esithathu labe e-wallet akuyo so bekuna 3 nombolo ngisevile kuya e-wallet kuya WhatsApp kuya call so ushaka le Bheka call ngisemle akavamise kushaya nga 10 ebusuku uyangishayela nakafona emagama akhe ekucala athi bayangihlasela comrade I'm being attacked ngingafa noma nini ngihlaselwa ngulamanye ama comrades ngoba phela kufanele ngisho la kusho maswati lamahle asuke ajubeke uyabona uthola icall lenje ngale lengcondo kuba ngathi yahamba ngathi uyabhuza ngithene ebusuku ngangigone ilaptop ngicaza phuma emhlanganweni yacisha yaphahlatheka phasi angisadi ngende njani so the first person engivamisa kumthinza nangisenkingeni kuba ngihonorable Gawuzela president of Swalimo so instinctively I called him hlanhla lembi wangikhatha nakangikhatha ngambhalela ngathi president ku agent ngishayelwa comrade Bheka uthi uyafa bayamhlasela uhlaselwa ma comrades ngimbhalela ka WhatsApp ikhwale text nanyalo nangicedza kubhala nje aphinza ashaye comrade Bheka nakashake manje sekumo agent comrade ngingafa noma kunini nathi nje atazi bani ngoba licala leli ngisho ngingufakazi nathi nje atazi bani ithi yangihlasela ngingafa noma nini asuka akhatheka nakakhatheka ashaye comrade Gawuzela president nakashaya president ngifake loudspeaker sengigijima ngiya ekamerweni la convener comrade IB ngoba ngangileka comrade IB nakashaya nangiya le ekamerweni ngifike ngiconcose comrade IB akasa kushayela comrade Bheka as comrade IB ushayile khona inombolo engishayela kepha ngikayisevi angiyadi yabantu lokusho comrade IB unale ya WhatsApp mhlambe naletinye lo Bheka code sosibheka nganaye ngimtshele ukuthi oyigcina ngasigcina nga 3 igcina ngimtshele inombolo tekugcina asithayi ngishayele ngayi-ignore ngithene ebusuku abese kuyayishayela comrade IB inombolo siku loudspeaker la comrade Gawuzela nakayishayela simuve comrade IB amemeta ngale send location comrade ukuphi bayangatheka send location ukuphi sitakusitha njani awungasho ukuthi ukuphi nqamu sisangane kenyalo sesisobabili sita uqala siphume sibheke phi sibheke enhla sibheke endasi sibheke etulu simfunaphi asati lokuthi ukuphi asati ngoba la kuphala khona kula kushito mhlambe la singabatshela labantu sibasolayo ukuthi lababitile bangathi siyati bese bamiyekela ngulapho ke sesithinza abantu labathite lesathi ukuthi badude nalaba kwekuthi babathinze ukuthi batsheleni sesivile ukuthi nendani same nekufaka emadata nabo airtime kule nombolo ya comrade Bheka mhlawumbe ukhathwe ukuthi ulimele nje ubalekile ubhacile so manje ushoda ngeairtime yekusashayele asitshele lokuthi ukuphi sitawuhamba siyawumlekelela hawu la sesishaya akasangeni naye akasasishayeli asilalanga maswati lamahle kwacishe kwaphela liviki singabadi ibuthongo ngoba kwakulisonto lelamhla ka6 nakwenteka lesigameko sengiyaqedza maswati ngemsombuluko sacela satiyenga sasesaba kufuna emamoshali sasitawufuna edibhedlela sibike emaphoyiseni sireport umuntu lahlekile ngoba sesaba singafisi kwathi usicomrade impande kasenza ngakhona ngabe sosishiyile singafisi ukucabanga lokho kepha ngalesibili sakhuluma sathi asicale kenyalo sibuke nasemamoshana saqala ke safuna lesibili asilali ngikhumbula kahle kulelanga lekuqala ngemsombuluko sasuka ekseni kungadleke asidlanga lilanga lonke sabuya sathi ongena ku live safika nga8 endlini siya kungena ku live update singakahle umnakethu singadi ukuthi ukuphi ngiko ke lo lesibili simfuna nakhona lesithathu sithi siyakulenye emotionally lesicabanga ukuthi pathologist sicabanga idude nala bese sifunela ngakhona kusebenza luhala lwethu nathi ukuthi ugcine aya ngakuphi sifike sebavalile bathi akubuye ngalesine ngalo lwesine ke ngilapho basasibe ngalesithathu Nkosi ngese ngalo lesithathu sibambeleke esibhedlela lesiyela esikhulu singakhona kuya gcine ke umlangeni aya ngalesine la khona ke bathi awushayela lela agcina atholakala khona base bayasho ukuthi nanga umnaketho lo lokunye ke maswati seniyakwadi ke ukuthi bese kwente kanjani kepha ke umuntu angakusho nje asagcina laba bakwendile asibadi bobani kepha there's one thing engashorisha yona kunenhlangano kuthiwa UED United Eswatini Diaspora yazi yabeka sithupha sayo ukuthi indlu iyayenda sevana maswati nanga umsebenzi wemfowethu nangu uyawubona uyaphumelela phase 1 uyaphela phase 2 lo siphuma la sitawukwabula lonke litshe babulali babheka sitabathola and batawujeza we can promise you that one thing akunenzaba ukuthi banamalini babo bani ema connections abo anjani babulali babheka angengize ngife singakabatholi sitabathola amandla
Nyamas 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 Wenyamaza.
Bheka inyamazane akanamahlo nokulwela thina. Bheka inyamazane akanamahlo nokulwela thina. Nyamazane inyamazane zo nokulwela thina. Sane inyamazane zo nokulwela thina. Bheka inyamazane akanamahlo nokulwela thina. Nyamazane inyamazane zo nokulwela thina. Atla.
Amandla. Siyabonga kakhulu Comrade Gift for narrating ukuthi kambe njani kusukela ngaleyo mpelasombo ngaleyo Sunday siphola leyo call from Comrade Mpande kasenza ngakhona, as we used to call him, umvombeni. Namhla sendumsebenzi wekufihla a giant of our struggle, a hero of eMaswati. Siyabonga Comrade Gift again. Ndawucela siphakamise intinyawo njengoba nathi Maswati lamahle ukuthi isikhathi sesihambile. Ndawubita speakers ephu abe 3, ngwabita mabomu abe 3 atawulandzelana kanjalo, otherwise the one at a time will come. Ngidawucela Comrade Bowman Thela we-SSN, utawulandzelwa ngu-President Sibongile Mazibuko we-NNLC, bese kulandzela Comrade Ramza Matimela we-Swalimo.
Amandla. Comrades, njengoba ningibona lapha njengoba comrade bese lishito ukuthi ngimele ngithunywe kumela iSwaziland Solidarity Network. iSwaziland Solidarity Network shothi ngathi inhlangano letinengi tala eSouth Africa leti support umzabalazo waseSwatini. Kusho ukuthi bacele ukuthi ngicelwe ngimabhalane wayo ukuthi ngidabamela la kuna mabhalane wakhona ngoba na chairman wakhona wakhona Sol Mapile akekho use China, so abakakhona ukuthi bangavela. Kusho ukuthi comrade njengoba ngicelile nje baba ngicele ukuthi ngivele ngikhale ngithi madvudu baka Mthombeni nange wonke umndeni wabo ke kumbe bakahlophe bakanjalinjali nebakaNkhambule umndeni wakhe abantu bakhe onke ama comrades kanye nawo onke eMaswati bathi ngibonge emndenini ukuthi banike eMaswati lomnye wabantu babo ukuthi angenele umzabalazo wenkululeko yeMaswati. Comrades lokunye labangakusho bathi babonga nje comrade kulimele lichawe lelathela impilo yalo, lathela umndeni walo, lathela umsebenzi walo, lathela konke lelindawo, lakuthelela ukuthi lifuna kuyolwela eMaswati, emzabalazweni weMaswati. So ngiko labangicela ukuthi ema comrades ukuthi ngifike ngikusho lokho ukuthi lo mzabalazo labe kawulwela la ufele akusiyo umzabalazo lokuthi kumbe sowuphelile, akabi nenhlanhla ukuthi abe khona mhlazana kumbe leliphupho labe kalilwela la sacrifice impilo yakhe ukuthi akhone ukuthi alibone. So info lemcoka kuMaswati onke ukuthi akhone ukuthi athi ukuthi lokushona kwakhe lokho ngoba ushone kumbe ufe akafanga nje ngendlela levamile, ufe ngesibhuku. uthi eMaswati akawuthathe lo mzabalazo kakhulu ama comrades lokushona kwakhe akusebenzise njengekuthi ube nje eMaswati agcine akhona ukuthi awulwele lo mzabalazo aze aphumelele. Asithembe comrades njengoba ama comrades ashito ukuthi indzaba yakhe comrade Bheka kufunakala ukuthi kugcine kuvakele ukuthi ushone ngalokunjani. I think ngikole sikuthembe kakhulu ukuthi ama comrades kutawendeka lokwendeka ukuthi li comrade kugcine kuvakele ukuthi mbamba yini le endekile ukuthi ashone. I think ngiko comrade lengakusho lokho ukuthi sithi mathuthu iSSN ithi mathuthu kumndeni wakhe ithi mathuthu kumzabala kubo bonke bazabalazi kanye neMaswati onke aphelele. Ngiyabonga comrade.
Comrade Bheka ulele kanjani awanjani ulele khona sobona awe Bheka ulele kanjani awanjani Ethela ulele khona sobona Yemthombeni ulele kanjani kanjani ila ulele khona sobona
Mandla
Amandla
Amandla gogo my comrades nani bomthombeni bogutshwa siyanesaba athine lesifuna inguquko ukuthi bekungachitheka ingadi angiqale nje ngekubonga comrade IB you are a soldier ngibonge comrade Gift you are a soldier lokuthi thank you so much lokuthi uthinze nini umuntu uya ethinzela lamethemba kunabo bonke ukuthi before I die I know this one will save my life so bekangeka nisukele from nowhere unethembile ukuthi kukhona futhi unethembile ukuthi lenzaba ayinawugcina la you'll go out of your way unibeke liqala unibeke lahle emahlombe that you must continue and fight ukuthi kuze kutholakale lesimo bogutshwa siyanesaba ukuthi bekungachitheka ingadi yenu kulesimo kodwa ke bekufanele kuchitheke abantu nangachitheki ingadi ebanikati belive na ingachitheki ingadi ebanikati belive ngoba laba kaMagagula bakaMaseko nalabanye banikati balelive ngemakhosi aseSwatini ngabo labakhandwa la so nasekuchitheke yabo ingadi live litawukhululeka live laba bakaDlamini befika bahlasela ngetikhali nangabe bhambo kwancekwa kuseni nangala abahlasela nangala ekuphela phasi ngala phasi Maswati ngiko ke uthite naye wa Magagula wa sacrifice impilo yakhe wathi I am ready, like Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who was nailed on the cross for our spiritual liberation. Wathi, I'm nailing myself on the cross. The blood that has been here since yesteryear should be laid down, and that is what God decided. Asingabati kusi le ngadi leya kaMagagula itasilethela freedom. Ajikiwe Maswati emlilweni kumathapha bajikelwa ukuthi bashise ema-crate abhiya. Basha nakuvakala emkhathini wabo kwakunemfata memomntwana. Naye washa babutha bayawungqwatshwa nasiva bangqwatshwe emasunvini. Labo bantu la emathamba abo asekhona. EmaSwati ayakhala na Jehova uyakhala. Uthi phi ingadi emfowenu. Ngeke kube nekuthula kulela life le. There shall be no peace. Ngoba nangabe yakhala ya Abela kusothetha indlebeni kaJehova yakhala ingadi. Nalabadutshulwe etalati iyakhala ingadi yaBheka. Umnikati welifa iyakhala. There is no way. Singeke babanjwe labagile lo mkhuba. Sithithe sekunembuzo ke bogujwa nawe mholi we comrade IB lothi ngibani lo mthakathi ngabe tinkundla noma ngabe usemkhathini wethu sesinemdlambila lamkhathini wethu siyahlabula yena utanesesha ngabe ulamkhathini wethu. This is the question that we want it to be answered by the South African Police Service. Baphenye njengoba kwendiwe emkhayeni uyathathwa umthakathi ajikwe etulu ashiwe khona lenga ajabuke sisu umthakathi. Ngabe ukhona ejona lowanikwa imandate bantu labamphethe bathamba ukhulule eMaswati waseyena so ulakhathe emkhunjini lesihamba ngawo sonke so khuluma lolunye lwimi. Ngabe ukhona losaqilisa umkhumbi na? Wanjinja imandate for personal gain. Ngawukhona angisho ukuthi kunabani wakabani but nje le investigation itasikhulula itokhulula live. Nabe Jona ukhona ulakhathe emkhunjini. Lisilive lenkosi he owned up. He didn't own up, voluntarily own up. Wabanjwa. Wagcina agcunyiselwe ekhathe lwakhe. Loyo lo atholakala soqilisa umkhumbi. But what I know, or what we know, is that the sea is tossing and turning, and tossing and turning, and telling the world that inside the ship that MTM is driving, there is an unwanted person or persons that are causing this. Lo mkhumbi lokuthi uguquke utasichitha sonke. We've reached a point. They reached a point where they had to choose between the life of that person and their own life. Uthi kuthiwa bese baqithe konke njengoba nathi nje siqithe konke sathi khuthuza kule struggle saqasha emabhasi senda konke satoyitoya ngetimali tekugcina letinye betiqhamuka ku-diaspora tiqhamuka ngesheya samatsha saya le ema-american kuthi akasilamuleli konke lesinako njengoba labo kwenteka kulo mkhumbi bachitha iqhago bacabanga ukuthi utawuqubuka umkhumbi awuzange uqubuka umkhumbi. It is time we take a decision. It is time we take a decision that those that are with us and are sellouts, they be thrown into the sea. Sengiyaqedza mntwana. Engiyaqedza mntwana. Sengiyaqedza. Sengiyaqedza. Now, to South Africa, in particular to the GNU and President Ramaphosa. We were there for you during the hard time. You slept in our roofs. Akuzange nihawuzwe tinkhundla nahawuzwa ngithi and savika tibhamu temabhunu kwadutshulwa tindlu tethu. We were there for you. It is time to return heads. We invested in you. It is time to harvest from South Africans. South Africans, stand up. It is time to harvest from you. Le rule ya osmosis ya science, it's a diffusion of liquids from high to low concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Now, the membrane is semi-permeable. Ngisho ukuthi ema-resources ase-South Africa atawuyalela kulanjwe khona. You want education ukutawuyale sitawumunya. You want grants sitawumunya. We want employment sitawu replace abantu abenu. Unless you stand up and work out on this. Finally, my comrades, ngitawu addressa labo makoti labancane bantu bami. This is the most difficult time, and maybe NNLC, it was by design. I don't know which they should be led by a widow. I was a widow at 39, and I know what you are missing now. The greatest assignment and the greatest decision that you need to take today is to bring up your children. Is to stay next to them every day. Kona lobeka phambili aqabza babwakhe. So tafuna aqabze wena nyalo. Bantwana, they are always there for you. Now bakhulisile. Ngiyanicela bantwa bami, that's the best decision that I know you are undergoing pain. Kutinvo usetaba nemaphupho nimphuphe akhona nimphuphe anjanjani kuyahamba after 10 months. What is left for you, Nanboko? What is left for you is to bring up the children. That is the greatest asset. Leningamendela yon. Nendele tsine singemaswati. Singahlupheki. Sive ukuthi nine senifuna timali letinyeni somewhere from a person who is not there. Sisiteni ngaloko nje angigcine ngaloku death is evil. Angigcine ke ngalo le verse lelithi my comrades le verse lelithi uthi Jobe, I know that my Redeemer liveth, and on the latter days he shall stand. Though worms through the skin consume this body, in my body I shall see God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Siyabonga kakhulu ku Comrade President Makasibongile Mazibuko. Uthi inzaba lemcoka, inzaba lebhlungu yekucitheka kwengadi, inzaba ukuthi the law must take its course. Kunenge comrades. But ngidawucela kini nonke masotshe emzabalazo kuthi sibambeni phasi kwanyalo. Sitawuchubeka, sitamfihla Comrade Bheka Brian umfombeni umsebenzi utawuchubeka. Ndawucela Comrade Ramza Matimela SG weSwalimo edenga phambili.
Hawe yale walana. Hawe awamaneba. Hawe pega. Hawe pega yale walana. Emtompele yale walana. Awamaneba. Hawe pega. Ay penagale walana. Ay penagale walana. Hawa mangiba.
Amandla. Umntu ngekuthunywa inhlangano iSwaziland Liberation Movement ngephansi kwebuholi but the capable president Honorable Gauzela Duduzi Simelane. I am the Secretary General of the Giant Movement. Umuntu uthi aqale ngekulilela umndeni wa Magagula, umndeni wakanjalinjali, ngivile kubalwa umndeni wakankhambule, so ngilahlekelele lo munye ungathi kubalwa imndeni lemine. Endlule alilele umndeni wa Comrade Bheka wesihlanu lokungema comrades. Ngicabanga ukuthi kuhlangana kwethu namhla kuyasitshela ukuthi Bheka besanelikhaya lelinye ngaphandle kwaleli mhlanganisa ngengadi. Kepha leli mhlanganisa ngesinqumo lasithatha ngikubona into dingahambi kahle. Endlule umuntu ethule isigcoko ku Comrade IB, Comrade Gift kanye nelithimba lonke lebenibambisene nalo. Nginengolele ukuthi kube bekungasilo lithando lemzabalazo nelithando lemaswati ngabasikahlangani la. Kungendeka kube mhlawumbe nemfowethu uyabhadla emotional bekade ugcina ngqwatshwa njengomuntu longadiwane kuthiwa kuphi kube aningasukumele etulo. We want to salute that baholi. It gives us hope usikuselo mzabalazo ukuthi angeke sidliwe danger. It inspires us to continue to fight. Uma sibona lelinye licabane lihambiswa ngendlela le dignified ngalendlela. Umuntu bese uyawubonga umndeni kwekuthi noma kumadima Comrade Bheka unemndeni unebantwana. Noma kulabanye banga understand namhla ukuthi sihlangene ngani ukuthi babe uhambile. But it was going to make sense nabakhonjwa lithuna lababwawo lapha endaze emasimini. But you had to take the decision ukuthi nivume ukuthi abe nemngcwabo lo nenhlonipho nesizotha ukuthi nivumele ama comrades ukuthi amnikete umngcwabo lo befitting. Siya understand ukuthi kube mhlawumbe uke wa cross iborder bekade ufaka ingwa indaneni angqwatshise kwenja. We want to assure you bomthombeni nanonke dihlobo wekuthi there shall come a time whereby la siyommeka khona namhla uyawuthatha ubuyele ekhaya nasekufika isikhathi kuyendiwe emsabalazweni lokho la siyommeka khona kusilikhala lakhe lebugcina kepha indzawo yesikhashane. Leaders, umuntu esigabeni senhlangano iSwaziland Liberation Movement ufuna ukukhuluma abhekise kuwe emaqabane nakudo dihlobo ukuthi leaders, when we joined the revolution we knew very well ukuthi this is a rough terrain, and I want to say I'm sorry for those laba join umzabalazo because bafuna kufaka skipper se-UED bashuthe bathole ama-likes ka-Facebook. Nangabe lo mzabalazo wawujoyinela lokho awu-understand ukuthi kunemngoti lokufana naloko, sheshe usehle lesitimela itakudulela i-return ticket gibele sitimela lesi-wrong. We have not forgotten ukuthi Tingundla they killed Comrade Nokolo. We have not forgotten how they killed Sipojele. We have not forgotten how they murdered and butchered Maswati 2021. We have not forgotten how they killed Moses Mema. We have not forgotten how they killed Tulane Masego. We have not forgotten how they killed Mpostoli. We have not forgotten Maswati labulawa kamsholo each and every day. We have not forgotten Maswati lapadla ejele langa namakala. As we are talking, Comrade Mtandi and Comrade Bakete. Kanye nalamanye masoja emzabalazo wapadla ejele. Some leaders namhla siyajabula kubabona, they are in exile. Daily party yokungena baphinze baphume eveni laba ama citizens akhona. It tells us how the regime is brutal. Comrades from the Swaziland Liberation Movement, I want to remind this house, good see, leaders, we have an immediate task. And that immediate task can never manifest if we will fail to unite. If we don't unite as the mass democratic movement, we are going to perish, Comrade Gift. We are going to die. Coming to the death of Comrade Bheka, I don't want to say Comrade Bheka was killed, but Comrade Bheka was butchered. This is not how you kill a person. Comrade Bheka was butchered. Ngendlela lebhlungu lesikhondemako siyinhlangano Swaziland Liberation Movement. Even Jesus Christ akabulawanga ngalendlela. Uyatibuta ukuthi nembeza ushonephi kumuntu. If this is how we silence dissenting voices, I believe there was a better way. There was a better way. Indlela lesibhuku nesibulawela ngalendlela. Lethusako. Ngiyabonga Comrade Gift. You have said something lebuyisa lithemba, which I also believe ukuthi into lekufanele endeke ukuthi justice must be served. As you have said ukuthi there is no stone that will be left unturned. Even if it cannot be tomorrow, even in the new dispensation, there shall come a time of truth and reconciliation. Proper investigation will be carried out. Those who killed Comrade Bheka will be brought into book. They will be known. They will carry the shame along. If they need be, batakujezela lokhu labakwendile. Comrades, inhlangano yeSwaziland Liberation Movement, ithi ayinikhumbude naku baholi ukuthi as we are gathered here, we are mourning, at the same time we are celebrating the legacy of Comrade Bheka as a fighter. But Comrade Bheka is not a hero at home. We might celebrate him all the way you want, but akusiyo indlela noma umndeni wakhe lebakufisile ukuthi akwende lokho. So we have a responsibility to redeem or to rectify the situation so that bamva bakhe nabakhula batawusho ukuthi indeed our father was a hero. But today, where they are, angicabanga ukuthi bamperceive as a hero. Ngithi sodwa lesimbona as a hero, which means we have a responsibility to fulfill their father's dream. Comrade Bheka is unlike us who graduated from university who never got a job. Washiya umsebenzi lo permanent lebutwa mholela until 60 years. He chose to stand with the people. He sacrificed everything. It wasn't an easy decision, I believe, Lalayenda, but it was worth it. As we are talking, comrades, today, in Swaziland, people are dying. As we are talking, Banbaya Fakamsholo. As we are talking, comrades, almost all the institutions of higher learning in Swaziland are closed, because the government is failing to provide allowances. They've been there for 3 months without allowances. But ulazuma fikile akamcethi lo 3 months so se Paris, so se Italy, which means there is money in that country. But le mali nebanikati. Those are the things, comrades, lekufuna sukume. Comrades, ningayengeke. There is no one who is going to fight for us. Ngithi lesiva kushisa kwalesicathulo. We need to stand. Let us not rely much on international solidarity, international community. This is within us. We are the ones who need to liberate ourselves. It is time, and the time is now, that we should stand. Comrades, I want to emphasize on something which is very, very, very painful. Comrades, when I joined the revolution, I only knew the enemy of the Swazi people was the regime, was Makosa Tiva and his government. But as the political transition prolongs, sekubhlungu comrades sekunema narrative lenda ukuthi ngingakhoni nokuthemba lelinye licabane ecele kwami. How are we going to wedge a successful revolution nangitawuvika umcilati lesifocus kuye sonke bese ngiphinze ngivika nawe nyanda ecele kwami? I don't want to say I confirm allegations and everything, but I want to emphasize on the importance of unity. Comrades, we might differ from organizations. We might differ on political ideology, or maybe in the way at which we envisage the new dispensation. But at least we have a point of convergence. The situation in Swaziland is not good and we need change. Let us just focus on that. It is not yet time for us to contest for power. We are still in a liberation. We need to form one democratic front. Forget that I'm Swalimo, forget that you are NNLC, forget that you are CPS, forget that you are Pudemo. We have one enemy, we should form one democratic front. Ngendlule leaders, ngikode. Leaders, the struggle is real and the struggle is on the ground. The struggle is not on Facebook. Lokhu ngifuna ukukhuta comrades. Tinhlamba ka Facebook. Yawuhlazisa lo mzabalazo. You should be ashamed. Some of you failed even to contribute for this funeral party. What is that? It is not yet time to contest for power. That time shall come whereby we'll deliver a manifesto. If you vote for Swalimo, this is what I'm going to do for you. If you vote for this political party, this is what they promised to do. It is not yet this time. Let us unite. Let us be one. If there is one massive weapon in a revolution, is unity in the front of the enemy. We need to unite. Otherwise, we are all going to perish. Sengcina Comrade Nyanda, from the Swaziland Liberation Movement, we have an activity which we believe one of its prime objective is to try and bridge the existing gap within organizations in the mass democratic movement. We are having an event mhla 2 November kaMhlushu in a foreign land whereby lasibheke khona ukuthi onke emaswati aphelele khona ikakhulu emaswati lafisa ushintsho. We believe ukuthi we will be able ukuthi sihlangane sima political organizations, si bridge the existing gap between organizations, and also together forge a way forward. Leaders, we need to come up with EMA programs. We cannot be reactionary all the time as the mass democratic movement. We need programs that will inform our daily actions. And comrades, don't be ashamed. There is nothing that is too little in the revolution. Everything counts. And as a member of the mass democratic movement, as an individual, each and every day you wake up in the morning, you have a task alone as an individual. Umzabalazo baholi awusiki ukuthi kuze kufuna nihlangane neCongress niyothatha ama decisions. Umzabalazo ungawo ukuthi namuhla ekuseni umzabalazo ngwendele ini. And if wena utawujoyina umhlangano kanye ka WhatsApp noma ka Zoom ngenyanga and you think that you are going to wage a successful revolution over tinkundla leti qashe abantu 24 hours to oppress you, then forget. And another thing, comrades, this is focused to the leaders. Baholi, for the leaders, there is no way, comrade IP, to retreat now. There is no way to go back now. We are responsible for the Swazis. Let's keep 2021. Comrade Bheka is part of those people. We are responsible for his death. We have to fight until the end. I salute.
Amandla. Amandla. Thank you very much, Comrade SG. Siyabonga. Ndawucela sibambisaneni comrades singafiki la khona sesimuka nombhobho. Esikhathi sesibalekile. Again ngidawucela kubita 3 speakers alandzelane ngekuphuphuma. Angeke ngikutolike lesokhulunywe ngila bacetha ukukhuluma. I think they spoke loud and clear and at length. Ngidawucela comrade Matsaptsap kunene weSwavisa. Tawulandzelwa ngu Mbongeni Sukade we-EFF Swaziland bese ulandzelwa ngu President Vushonga we-SPLM.
Amandla. Amandla. Sorry in comrade ukuthi anginihloniphi sengidayele ngilala nato tibu. Sami sibongo comrade ngakakunene libito ngingimatsaptsap. Ngiliswati comrade ngalokuphelele. Comrade ngidawucela comrade kubonga bonke laba lasebakhulumile comrade. Mine ngisuka kaSwavisa comrade. And kaSwavisa sikholelwa ukuthi we are all Swavisa. Sekuthi nje tinkholelo tethu tehlukile labanye bacabanga ukuthi bakaSwavisa ngilele balimala kwaze kwabonakala. Kanti lonke liswati lebelikhona leva labona lokwendeka ngemzabalazo. Noma ungahlala lekhashane lengekhathi siyade ungiswavisa. Sihlobo sakho sathinzeka ungiswavisa. Indvodza yakho umfati wakho wabaleka washiya live wayolela umzabalazo ungiswavisa. Kuningi lokunye lengingakubala. So kuloko lesebakhulumile comrade ngicela kubonga ngisho ukuthi iswavisa ukwemukela konke futhi sisho lokho. Comrade ngidawucela nje ukukhuluma ngiphinze ngibe liswati. Ngileni lokunye ngifune kuba liswati ukuthi le comrade lesitoyifihla namuhla kakhulu le position lebekilo beliswati than kuba inhlangano. Ngisho ngoba nasingakhuluma ngenhlangano akusiyo lesemthethweni. Comrades ngicela ukugcizelela ukuthi umzabalazo comrade awukapheli. Lokunye lokusibeke la sikhona khona ngicela kungakufihli comrade ngiyati ukuthi sibalingane futhi siyahloniphana siyesabana. Sabe kwaliphutha lesalenda kucabanga ukuthi nga2021 kuloko lokwendeka sesiyalithatha live. Kwathi nasekunjalo comrade wase kuyasengama umthumo nekugcama. Nanamuhla la sikhona khona kulomzabalazo ngiloyo naloyo ufuna kuhamba embili ativete ukuthi ungibani. Comrades ngicela kuniyala nginyale njenge comrade ngiliyane njengeliswati lebelikhona 2021. lebelikhona uma kwendeka letinto umzabalazo awukapheli some of leti ngole ntikhulumako comrades nithi niyagcizelela nikhombisa ukuthi niyawati umzabalazo kubangani bethu ihlobo tethu bebanathi nalabo aboshiwe bebanathi so comrades to everyone comrade mina ngicela kunxusa uma sikhuluma letindzaba lenye information lesiyivetako siyawasinza lama comrade lalejele lawa labathi nabawasesha aphika ukuthi ayamati madzabdzabo kepha namhla madzabdzabo uyaphendula ukuthi uyabati siyawahlaselisa comrade so mina ngicela ukugcizelela comrade le comrade lefile balingani bayo ihledi nabo beva abhlungu labakhona khona so angibe straight comrade kithi ma leaders kithi lesilida lomzabalazo umzabalazo awukapheli ngicela siliqapheleni lilwimi lethu singawasinze ama comrade laboshiwe lawa comrade lasengaboshwa la ngaphandle comrade masingawabophisi uma ufakaza vele comrade ukuthi mina uyangadi ungibonile mzukwana ufike ekhaya usho ukuthini letinye izinto comrade tentiwa ngithi ngiyaxolisa comrade kusho lokho but kufanele ukuthi ngikusho comrade ngikusho ngoba ngingumzabalazi ngikusho ngoba comrade swavisa sikholelwa ukuthi akusiyo inhlangano lelo labantu thine comrade asilweli abantu singiswavisa sidilwela thine ngithi lesalimala kithi lokhu lenikhuluma ngako niyakubona niyakuva but ngeke nikuve comrade njengathi who feels it must lead it siyacela ke comrade as survivors alomzabalazo haya 2021 uma kwendeka tonke letinto sicela emathuba sisebende ngema structures comrade lokwendewa ngema comrade kupheka kufuna kuphuma ngibe ngibe ngedwa comrade kude la tasita khona ngiyaxolisa comrade kukhuluma kabi but bekufanele ngikukhuluma comrade emzabalazweni waseSwatini angeke siyekele kulwa silwele live kuze ifike inkululeko lokwentekile comrade ku step sekuqala emasotsha ayati mama basikusho ukuthini bekumele angakhuluma emasotsha ukuthi what next but ama comrades mbamba ayati ukuthi lokho kusho ukuthini siyacela comrades labo labanayo information labo labahamba embili bende onke emasu nemacebo ukuthi emaqiniso avele ebaleni and kungaba kuhle comrade lokho kusheshe kwendeke ngoba tikhona letinye ticheme letingekho emthethweni letingahle tiyisebenze lenzaba iphume esandleni ngiyaxolisa comrade amandla
Amandla egameni le-EFF Swaziland baholi ngicela kuvusela umndeni wakaMagagula nayo yonke lemindeni lethinzekako kulolu sizi lolusihlanganisile namuhla baholi si-EFF Swaziland le kusilethelana nje kakhulu ngilokulilela lemindeni baholi kakhulu sililele iMDM yonke nabo bonke labathinzekako baholi kulolu lolusizi lanamuhla bese ke baholi sesicela kwendlulisa nje ukuthi sicela ukukhutha phela lo moya lo sowuqalile nje lo mubi wekubulala nasodwana simaswati siyawucela sowume nje baholi mubi angeke usifike isendzawo senesifiso ke futhi si-EFF Swaziland yekubona umthetho uthatha indzawo yakho kulendzaba lena baholi ngicabanga ukuthi ngicela kuma lapho baholi sesitawudibana kamhlushwa amandla
Amandla. Yes, come. Yeah, sure. Ngicela nje ukuthi ngakaqhubeka bekhulile nje. Ngivumisa ama comrades sithi Brian Bheka akalala nguguqe ngamadolo. Akalala nguguqe ngamadolo. Umthombeli akalala nguguqe ngamadolo akalalanga uguce ngamadolo amandla siyabonga ba ma comrades for the opportunity ukuthi nathi besinema phambi kwalombuthano ligama lami ngengivusi ngwakashongwe ngichamuke enhlanganweni lokuthiwa iSwaziland People's Liberation Movement iphephela wenkululeko eMaswati ngenhlonipho nje nokutithoba lokukhulu sithanza ukuthi sithi ncesini kakhulu bomthombeni ncesini kakhulu bongambule sengikhohlwa lesinye sibongo nebaka ntshali thank you so much singakusho kona lesikushoko sikhulume ngemagama but ete kwafinyelela lekhathi enhlitweni ngoba lobuhlungu lenubuvako kukhona lobuhlungu lobuvuka ngini kuphela lesingeke thina safinyelela kuko but nje sithi siyacela ukuthi wathatheni lamagama yethu was saying this sincerely and heartfully nasithi sikanye nani kulobuhlungu we've seen this happen ngenhlanhla lembi ngaso sonke isikhathi siyayicabanga ukuthi this is the last time it's happening but until we deal with the core problem lengiyona sibhekene nayo kutawuchubeka lokhu kwenteke and kuthi sigcine sicedzile konke kula itandleni tethu ngabamfishane ma comrades but enkulumeni yami lengidawuyisho ngidawucela lokho ukuthi 98% wethu sikhona la ngiyaxolisa kunikhomba Maswati nani ma comrades 98% wethu sikhona la singemaswati and singemaswati nje siyathi ukuthi kuhlupheka kwethu mbambamba where is the core ingcikithi yalokuhlupheka kwethu sihlushwa yini asihlushwa ngema MPs asihlushwa bo Russell asihlushwa all these uselesses lokungona kusihlupha mbambamba eSwatini sihlushwa bukhosi sihlushwa ingcubo yetinkundla leniketa emakhosi emandla ekusicindzetela nangikhuluma emakhosi angisho ukuthi ngibabita emakhosi singabahlonipha Mdvombi namakhosetive asimbiteni ngaleli gama singakwesabi lokho kumakhosetive vele so sihlushwa ngumakhosetive nandvombi kude emhlekazi la ngdvombi wakathwala ngibo labantu labasihluphako I've said this over and over again and asikusho lokho ma comrades and sibe very honest with ourselves as long as sisatawuphaphatha tandla sithi hey yabona nasingalungisa kanje asiyekeleni lokufuna kususa isymptom asiyenile kulongonyuluka lele ngiyona isihlupho so ngithi nje eMaswati kungithi lesiva kakhulu lobuhlungu we need to make sure ukuthi we remember ukuthi unless sichithe tinkundla unless sichithe ubukhosi ngeke sikhone ukuthi sitholele inkululeko kwasho lenye indvodza lapha ngidamusho vele yasifundzisa but nje kulesinye isikhathi nayo ihle ngathi seyangigila na indvodza yakadlamini naye labathi ngeIB who I respect ngalelinye ilanga yasifundzisa sile ku political school ipolitical school beyileka lavumisa kaSomndongo nangaphosizile kubo 1994 usiniketa ligama ulinye usileli gama lakasitshela uthi we need to say we are rebels and we are proud of what we are doing because lokubalivukela mbuso kuhle kakhulu lokuthi ubelivukela mbuso enveni legcilata lamaswati sila sikhona khona nje akusho ukuthi asina plan nempilo bonke labantu labakhona kulomzabalazo akusho ukuthi beme lapha because they don't have a plan silapha because yinye lento lekuyona sifuna ukuthi live la kangone ligcine liphumelele mhlale ngisho sikude lo watalwa aphuma eswini senina abambe ilum soil or clay soil or in sonke satala singakaphathi lutho makhosetive and the royal family akusibolabo lelive ngelethu singemaswati so it is very important ikakhulu kati thina lesiku mass democratic movement let us be honest my comrades as long as sitahle siyikhunguluta sihle siyibhekisa lena we're not going to win this asiwatsheleni lamaqiniso lamaswati ukuthi lokungibona kutasilethela inkululeko ufuna ukuthi sichithe bukhosi kude nothi hayi bantu abasobhuza abangcono yena ngabe ungcono wasiyenga nalomnye bathi ngidlalisile asidlalisa bathi ngekulunge vele ukuthi singaphathwa liveza indlebe that is what she said sihlupheke thina singemsibantu babenkosi uyayibona silento it's not about ukuthi kufuna ukuthi kulunge kuphila kwemaswati it's about akuphume emakhosetive kutongena thina or kutongena lesinye lomunye umuntu lestam controller akhona ukuthi asiside it is for that reason maswati ukuthi as long as kusenebukhosi eSwatini asikukhulume lokho singakwesabi eFrance kwakunebukhosi eRussia kwakunebukhosi sebakhohlwa kusikwaba nebukhosi silapha nje akathi makhosi eftive uthi sidleni akayathi kwayona le airtime ya 5 rand lengiyifakele kusingithethe leyo mali leyo. So there's nothing special about lo bukhosi. Nyalo besaqhamuka Alpheus lapha chaphatha la ngumndeni waMagaga uthi hayi buyani sitaninceda ukuthi banemanga bafuna kuyoganga ngalo Bheka. So that is what I am saying my comrades sengicetha enyanda ukuthi as long as singakhuluma emaqiniso ukuthi bukhosi nawo onke la uvela uyathi hayi no at least kuphatha ema traditions ethu kuyi culture akusiyi culture yethu leyo nto leyo. Nakungaphela bukhosi lamuhla sitawuchubeka siphile nakangafa amakhosi etive kusasa sitawuchubeka siphile. So it is very important ukuthi sisawenta lo msebenzi asichubeke nisathi ukuthi the real enemy of the people of Swaziland bukhosi nabo bonke nangabe uthi wena umene eMaswati ngumfana nenkosi phumele baleni naMaswati ase exile la ngibheka ushonile baphumele baleni they stood firm ukuthi asisafuni ukuthi sichubeke sigcilateke. Once wasabamba lelo gama lelo comrades ukuthi asingayekeli ukuthi si-attenda i-symptom asibambe the root cause of our problem and the root cause of our problem inqubo yetinkundla nani lokunye nebukhosi amandla.
Siyabonga kakhulu kumtimanze Comrade President Vushong uteka yona the root of our problems umcilati siyakwati lokho umcilati le ngihluleka mina nekumbita ngekuthi inkosi ngimbita ngangenjani singafanele sithi King Gauge sisachubeka nje ngidawuphindze ngicele ukuthi sizame kuphakamisa inyawo sisachubeka nenkonzo yekubeka lichawe lesive seMaswati kubhlungu sithi mabhubhu kumndeni. On the same breath we are celebrating the life of a struggle hero. To some of us he's a friend, he's a fellow comrade, he's a younger brother because sikhule sonke saphindze safunza sonke. Comrades ngidawucela sichubeke siphakamise inyawo. Ngidawubita 3 wema speakers futhi lamanye bese sesindlulela emndenini. I was told EFF South Africa has joined us. Ngidawucela kude Lebogang Likhuleng. Alandzelwe ngulotawukhulumela abangani Mzwandile Dlamini. Bese sekulandzela convener we-UED Comrade IB Dlamini.
Amandla, Amandla, long live the spirit of Bheka, long live the spirit of Comrade Bheka, long live. Mina ngeligama ngilebukani wakaLikhuleni. I'm a former nobhala Ward 92 Union Building. Ngeke ngime kakhulu ngitosho nje kancane. Comrade Bheka ngimati kakhulu basike sathi ukuhamba naye nabo Comrade Nandipha bo Comrade Samura na baba IB ngala. So ngithi ngeseni baka Magagula sikhala nani nathi silahlekelwe as EFF ngithini as we are fighting for a democracy yethu, we all fighting for umhlaba sonke sifuna inkululeko. And mina lokho ngakusho ukuthi ningaphela amandla, ningathi ngoba isotsha leli1 sesihambile ulihambile bese nathi sesiyahlala sithi hawa basithatha one by one. Asichubekeni silwe. Sitawufika la sifuna ukuya khona egcineni. Noma singafika sibathathu noma sibabili egcineni ukuthi sifikile. Sesinyalo asayendeli thine. Thina akusanandzaba thina bomama kwethu balile. Bogogo bavele bathoba tandla bathi hawa balungu mabathathe. Nyalo balungu sebayakwati ukuba control kancane sokucala thina labamnyama sokusilwa thina ngokwethu. So mina ngithi especially eSwatini ningaphela amandla guys. Ningaphela amandla. Nathi eSouth Africa kwacala noma ihistory yethu mesiyifunza lapha emabhukeni ukuthi nathi kwabadima kakhulu. But egcineni ma comrade bazange balahlela amathawula. Nathi sesihamba khona sesinyalo salela abantwana bethu ukuthi nje mebakhula bakuthola ukuthi sekuvuthiwe. Ngiyabonga. Amen.
Amandla anginibingelele nzamba ama comrade lelo khuluma ngo comrade Mzwande Dlamini liswati ekhaya kithi ngisenkwene kuyinhlanhla lokuthi ngibe khona la ngidokhuluma letintho leti lenesabako lokukhuluma ngato nani ihleli nodwana la nisebenza khona lo mzabalazo nalokuhlupheka kwamaswati. Mina ngaqashwa correctional services nga 2008. Bheka uqashwe correctional services nga 2011. Bheka i-correctional services bampromote kabili. Waba ngo sergeant waphinze waba ngo sergeant instructor. Kuniketwa i-promotion